So what's the UK average memoha? Now when your car acquaintia be your fault. And now say a doctor for Russia, one show ye. Rights claim bet me a boama, what you see can pin the bray. Your UK a lawyer for it through, and I say a cuckoo down for I'll bet me a bow up to 1 month. Because it's so we see can of a back. And one is so www.rightsclaims.co.uk. Now I feel a form. Bet me a frey and one number ya a woofy gay. Say a cancel of flights, and now say when your flight delay for don't shrimp may track 3 hours and cover via. Rights claims bet me a boama, a handsome Jessica. Rights claims, it's as simple as that.
Select glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitwaya etimimpo show botomi ebwa mahunu sugar level abribia. Wana wo diabetes anayari hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi ebe bon kaye baby bia wo bia no wada wonso akohu doctor ntem. Na wo dry betimi ama blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boso die Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315 or Green Select Glucometer. The best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Still on the Grammys, Shatta. Abba Bontain, Andra, obey a live video now. He can't say be brave. He be say, Shatta Napano Casase. He been say, oh, yes, he said the right thing. I have said, you better your bona, Yemo Kanye, Yini Bako. Na patron, actually, it's Bibia or you're right now. You be Bibia, one can year, so I want to see you. Within IMC Berryman away, Sammy Flex speaks. Your boy for Richard the finest boy, Flex the birthday boy, currency the digital rasta, and our face in the Lapiji in Ting Chemo, Nana Reagan, the Beef Nation president, and Atina baby. When you come in the DHBD, Ebro. Patron.
Yenni Pabako, a home fan of Canada, Bernard Ekuban.
Oh,
I see him say Jumamuna, and sa problem be a ban in Sahon. And you know, you're wishing a well. Your head friend or London. I'm so net lapid can kasai and I was sending a message and also because of that it's Ramaze why incapacitated kakra. So we just have to pray for him not the home tunnel. Na one of our top fans here on Sammy Flex TV. Canada based. Bernard Ekuban, God bless you. Humberto, you are a good man, so good men should not get hurt easily like that. We pray for you and kaka. Just take time and heal. Humberto now obey okay. On one cap, oh cheers, ambassador. Cap, oh cheers, ambassador. I am ready. We are good. Yeah.
Not.
And Nigeria funny said we speak tree too much on the channel.
Yes, that's one.
Rough.
Andra dear.
I years old. I'm just saying that a Enugu state for no.
We are trying to just compare ourselves to the Inchrichemu.
Hey, we agree. I'm sure sometimes you speak tree because most of the people we want to target, because they are in our environment, they understand our language well. But now we will try to do a balanced game, a 50-50 kind of thing, so you guys would understand, just as we can watch a Nigerian movie without English and still understand. I'm sure when we do the balanced thing, you guys will understand. But first, we appreciate you. I think Nigeria is really following Sammy Flex TV's channel. For the past months, I've seen so many Nigerian fans are on our channel. Guys, we appreciate. I bet you we teach you guys the tree small. That's our local language. So a little bit of English, a little bit of our local language, and we are good to go. We'll be fine. Everyone will be fine. We are good.
That is what we call the tree English. So we will blend. We will do the tree English.
Yeah, you do the tree English for them. You do the tree English for them.
So yesterday, Shatta Wale came online. Online.
Very much on fire. My mental pressure.
No, he actually came online, and what he said, this is what we are just going to digest for you guys to understand with what he said. No, Sisiano, you best start saying in 1-1.
Okay, Shatta Rants, no.
The Rants.
Still on the
Grammy Awards.
Grammy Awards.
Yes.
AKA the Gramophone Awards.
Sure.
Shatta is still not settled.
Yes.
On some happenings in our space.
And he's actually not
so let's break it down.
No, with the first thing that he said, you see, Ghanaians don't celebrate past heroes like Konimo, but Nigerians celebrate past heroes like Fela Kuti.
What video Mama Shana?
No, you're just pictures people and I'm perceiving.
Oh, videos Mumbo Bobie na
So with what Shatta?
Shatta Boka can pictures brah.
Okay.
What video is that man from Shebia?
Okay. Okay. All right.
Are doing is to give you some 1 or 2 highlights of his rants, aka the talking points. Then we will review it. Breaking it down and some of the observations. These are the things we want to do so that we know the good and the bad from what Shatta Wale said. So as you drop them, now reach about videos make a crack.
Okay.
Not me so much fire.
Okay. All right. So the first one, he's saying that Ghanaians don't celebrate past heroes like Konimo, but Nigerians celebrate past heroes like Fela Kuti.
It is true.
Okay.
Shatta Wale is right. And the impact. You showbiz space anymore. You are only relevant when you have a hit song. And then they are very, very factual in our space, not even in our music space, even in the media space. If you don't have relevance, no one will even call you. Like you see today, Sammy Flex, I have my Sammy Flex TV channel, I have my radio channel on Xylophone. Mami feeling na so na me met na fie. If you are not like not even a single artist wake up and say, "Oh, Sammy, what's up? Charlie, I just check on you, I just say hi." Nah, they won't do. But because you are on air, anytime I'll be doing a single, he thinks about you as well.
Okay.
Because he knows, the next thing is I'll be looking for an interview, and Sammy Flex never me interview, so let me call him and get an interview from him. So that observation from Shatta Wale, it is true. Okay. That is why most of our people in the space, now who say struggles.
Okay.
Most of them they struggle in old age, and it's one of the dreaded things in our entertainment industry.
Sure.
So one show you know and show you year time are only relevant at all top so many people don't even recognize you.
Sure.
So that observation is true.
Okay.
Unlike Nigeria, some people will make emphasis on say Two Face, Two Baba.
Yeah.
Even the new school artists. To them, Two Baba is their king. They hail him. But an artist who has a hit song in Ghana, Ebeshia Obitze Exdo, now we're behaving anyhow to Exdo. But Exdo, when we see them, we need to salute them.
Because they paved way.
Yes! So that observation from Shatta, correct observation.
Alright, so we just move on to the next one. Radio shows only talk about problems, not solutions, and Ghanaian TV and radio presenters like to bash artists on shows. And this is one of the problems in the industry. And this very point now, he made mention of your name. Akusia Buaji,
yes.
And of course Andy Dusty. And perhaps there should be more of the personalities or radio presenters as well.
Okay, I know partly true, partly false. Say most radio stations encounter solutions, almost problems, The thing make us say partly true and partly false. They say channels no more yet jumani doso. Yet make us say channels and I can't about the evil things and the bad things in the happening without looking for solutions. No, it can't be all the channels. But once again, there are some channels who are also talking about these problems without solutions.
Okay.
Personally, on my show, even both here, Sammy Flex TV Showbiz Daily and Showbiz Agenda, when we review the things, we ask all the questions. What caused it? What can be done about it? Of course, those who speak, sometimes you all the knowledge. That's one problem we have in our space. Those who have the platforms, they might not have every answer to every question. But unfortunately, even the artists, sometimes they have answers to some of these issues, but they won't even come and talk. Look at someone like Sarkodie. The experiences he's gathered in the music space over the years. How often does he appear on the media platforms to even talk about, when I went to say US, when I wanted to do something with Acewood, this is the process, so that so this is how it is done if you want to do this. When I did a feature with say P Square, this is how it was done. So this is how they do it. No, you don't get them to talk. So if you put panel members there who might not be on the field, who have not signed such deals, now can collaboration, we can features with the international world, what they know is what they will talk about. So at the end of the day, my response is no, and now to say this is the solution we are looking for.
Sure.
But to them, that was their best. So it is true. Some provide the problems and the solutions, others don't. Let's give that to him. Again, he said radio stations are interested in only bashing artists. That is not true. Radio stations, entertainment platforms are not only interested in bashing artists. No, it is not true. So many platforms, when artists do well, they praise them.
Yeah, sure.
When you do bad, they will bash you or they will critique you. And that is normal. In every space, we are humans. Oye bibi na ye because abranti aya there. Oye bibi na ye the same thing they will say this guy try. Our programs we do. If you read most of the comments there are some topics we treat everybody. Hey, big up to Sammy Flex, big up to Sammy Flex. You have the biggest app in the world. There are some shows you come and Sammy Flex and they come attacking. It is like that. So when I go and they are bigging me up, I like it. When I go and they are firing me, same way I like it. So what are we talking about here?
Okay. All right. And with regards to what you were saying, I think Ghanaian artists are also part of the problem because they don't come out to stop people on radio from talking bad about them. I think it sides with a little bit of what you said.
What does he mean by they don't come out to stop people? How do you stop people from talking about you?
Maybe he feels that, Sako, they are saying or they are bashing you on radio. At least you could just come out and be like, Mepacho, whatever you are doing, they don't talk about this. Don't do this, don't do that. Maybe that's what he's saying.
No. Hardly can someone stop a media house from discussing a topic of interest. No. I just say defamatory. And I bet me I some powers be from the law courts to say, okay, I'm putting an injunction on you guys from talking about this. But if it is not defamatory, everyone say, Nancy and Sako this and some bay say, we see your man or say your man is say, now a radio platform is discussing it. I'll say they will be more day. One is more can. No, that cannot be done. The best I think they can do rather is when a radio station is discussing you and they think they are not getting the information right, supply the right information to them. And that the most Ghanaian artists don't do. Remember, Sasamuba, the way we hear it, that's how we discuss it.
Sure.
So if it is not like that, get someone who is monitoring the platforms that are likely to talk about you. So that if there is anything about you I want here, then you call the attention of the people. Say, Charlie, we more can say me say you then send the facts now or more day to the facts are not real. Then you supply the information to them. As you supply the information to them, they will peruse the information. Now they also you stop them. How will you stop them? You can't stop them.
Okay. All right. Let's move
by
on to
beating
the
them.
Big question. Big question. Burna Boy smokes weed, but if I start to smoke, Ghanaians will complain. That is Shatta Wale. This one, what has it got to do with this music thing?
You see, sometimes artists, and especially Shatta Wale, he has his style of doing things. Say, sometimes you might not understand him. From the showbiz angle, or can say Burna Boy smokes weed. Yes, it is true. But maybe those who follow Burna Boy on his social media handles, I'm sure they can answer this question very well. Me, I don't follow much, so I cannot answer. How often does Burna Boy parade his smoking outside? How often? For instance, Richie the photo biatwo, and we see it's a deep smoke. Here, deep smoke. But I see, this could just be a photo. This could just be a Photoshop. One would say, oh, this one they can do it. It could not be real.
Okay, it will be different ones.
Because maybe we're saying the smoke, the crash, and the eye thick now. Carries Muna Munim way. This time it could be Photoshop. You understand?
It's a bit my hybrid.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I said it could be. It could be ABI real, ABI real.
Okay.
So I asked a simple question: how often does Burna Boy parade his smoking online in the face of the people?
Okay.
Maybe that's where Shatta Wale is not getting it.
Okay.
I'm not sure that say artist be sorry. Now say about to trim on the baby, not the baby Nejuma boy hit me and who's all no man. Yeah, there are some top artists in Ghana and poor. Matipan say them they do them. But omu who am post omu ye. Ah, yes, the old trim. Igbo no choose that. You understand?
Yes.
So yes, Shatta, you can do your thing. Maybe what you don't have to do is now in Ghana. Remember, Shatta is now in a Ghana education service. Sometimes I know he forgets that. Shatta is now in Ghana education service books. People are reading about him. And you know, as children, as much as smoking might be good or bad to adults, as children, we don't expose them to it. I hope you get me.
I get it, boss.
Aquara de or yakwara. Unto me and differentiating at what time I have to smoke and at what time I don't have to smoke. Me not tell you if you want to smoke, we will know what time to smoke. I'm not sure time at here. Yeah, serious program. Need to I don't know. And I was no, we don't do it. Maybe it's like this guy's me now challenge my bread. I'm going down Bontian. I got that Bontian at Chichum. I will take I'm here by more. Sound on me no. And you do lunchtime, evening time. We be chum more office no nudge now. Obianka say wait na there. No me di go ah. Obianka question no more your mojuma. So the line of duty. If I say be out your life, who studio be out the video stop one thing. Now who's on there? People love you.
Okay.
The people love you, and your munana a believe in that aspect of life. Can we say as Shatta so for penasem?
Yeah.
And Grammy for penasem. Abosom for penasem. 80s for penasem. Can we say Sanko for you know? At every point in time, so making sure say you are not doing anything to the extreme. It might put them off.
Sure.
You might do something to the extreme. Every time put yourself of cramoni of like you just have to do everything in moderation.
Okay.
And in this world, you need your and also move here. Sometimes do money be sneaky? Yeah, like be sneaky with some of the things. Yeah, you know, I never be bro. Yeah, I'm a man for. Good job. No, far no. No, that better than the. That's on your shit.
On the low.
Yeah, man.
We are very, very crucial, and I think it's related to you too as well. Every artist needs a record label. Number one brought some and Ghanaians first and pushed for it to collapse. Is it the xylophone?
Yeah. He's talking about xylophone and the fact that Nam1 started a good deal with them. But let's be very honest. Nam1's foresight for Ghana's music industry, I have not seen someone who has that foresight. As a matter of fact, Nam1 was looking at sending his artists to go and collaborate with the Jay-Z's, the PDDs, and all those things were his dream.
Wow.
That's why to him, Adebi Oye Biawanye ni ketwa. Because Oye Adebia Kesi na tinye miti sa standard na a person could do. That was what he wanted to achieve.
Wow.
It's the way Shatta says, Nam1 started something, and of course, everybody knows the story. I'm not sure it is new.
Sure.
Those who are even not in Ghana, they know the story. He had a good plan for Shatta Wale and his colleagues who were signed onto the label. Share time and Shatta Wale when you make a course, didn't go video na look at how it went into it. And Tisa Nema Nanka as an artist like Shatta Wale. So Nyasa, my friend is an investment no ni musa and I can time ni one and Beyonce de baya. Okay. Then against me Vanyama.
Okay. He's saying that he's the only international artist. How true?
What does he mean by he's the only international artist? I don't know. Unless I do explain it. International artists saying so. No one do 2 coin free Ghana and no.
Well, that's how it sounds.
No, send the own him saying to me, yes, sir. Anya any moment, account. They bet me I can't at the amount or no Shatta per se. He said, or you'll be an recognition, and my bedding because of what he did with Beyonce. It's sad now, a man recognition, as a pass almost all the artists here in Ghana.
Sure.
Because Beyonce is big, and that thing Shatta Wale did, Charlie, nobody should joke with that. It was one of the biggest things to have happened to an artist here in Ghana. You getting me? And this Okasi, he's the only international artist that maybe I could say, he means he's done one of the biggest things in our space, as much as music is concerned. But say, I said Ghana, international open in Nimno, Ghana, Hano. That we are not the Adabraka.
Okay, Adabraka. I say he won't use his money to chase his mate to chase Grammy. I think say, hold on, we a lot of pundits were saying, say, Shatta. The money district promotion they have to push in more money for you to be recognized on the in the books of Grammys. And he's saying so no only use his money to chase Grammy. Do you think so?
Yes. I know a personal decision. And a personal decision, you cannot argue with him over it. A very personal decision in the sense that even here there are some people dream ni desire na some winning award. And the award to be na some in the name of nomination. Or kind boni bia so am pesika vote lobbying unnecessary lobbying. They will do it. Obin so award ni di ba mo ni dia mamo and funny. You getting me? But some people to them, anytime their names appear in any award schemes, like crazy, allow them, they are ready to spend every amount of money to win the award. And you ask yourselves, okay, award no winning and one no. Award is not all about life.
Okay.
It is Shatta Wale who said, on putting the sika crowd dear good bank no, and project gramophone award Emma Messini fee, and a Grammy award Emma Messini fee. Now that your boy aquacra, next will never be there. Award a bit madam. And like I said, a personal decision, very, very highly personal decision. Or no feeling say, okay, if I do an investment to win Grammys, and the only thing that he sees is the trophy. Trophy now I say, your friend is saying, to him that is the only trophy he sees. He doesn't see life after that. Such a person can tell you, say, yes, it is true. Yeah, because we need London award again they go to see. And you put on a Montina sorry found.
Boss, you can sound very well.
It never the music in me pons and kada inana. The go we need to see here. In the see way. If there is here camera, if there is here light, and now they are I will see you.
Yes. Boss, you being behind console. You are just right closer to DJs. When DJs are be more attentive watching. Ghanaian DJs on radio play Nigerian songs because according to them, the Nigerian artists have paid them some money. He won't pay Ghanaian DJs money to play his song on radio because he believes in his talents. He will rather give the money to DJs at Bloomberg and other clubs.
Yeah, and also Shatta Wale ewo on the decision or as a matter of fact, no one can force Shatta Wale to pay any money to any DJ, be it radio DJ, club DJ, or even the Bloomberg DJs that he's talking about. Nobody can force him to. But I know there are some people that he, from his own volition, has decided to bless or has decided to appreciate for their works towards him. I know that one. I know so much for sure. That there are some presenters, some DJs that he Shatta Wale saw that this guy or this DJ, I love what he's doing. He did not pay him before the person would do his work. When Jenny Sika say, J and San no. If you know who said you are showing love to me, if I release songs, you power it, you push my songs. Why not? I can appreciate you. So once again, that is I think that in recent times. Kelvin Boyce who interview or multimedia platforms or during a view. He also said the same thing that he doesn't know why he should pay Payola because Payola doesn't work. He feels that if you're a DJ, you should love his work originally. I love his work organically so that anytime his works are out there, he knows that way organic love na adiaba. Then also back strategic payments na yeah I just read the story. He said he wouldn't do that.
All right. We being the part of the media team, if artists are traveling, and making moves, media teams and our media partners, we don't push them. How true?
And also pasa. Like I'm saying, artists be a relationship on the media for a building. Say media guy na person no. How well did they explain it to him? Did he even know what you were going to do? As we speak now, some of our artists are in US. Minitia, do we know why they are there? So what can we say? We can't say much. As we speak right now, some of our artists in US.
Yeah, sure.
to what really took them there, you and I, we don't know. So how do we talk about it?
Until.
But I'm gonna say, you talk about it. But I'm gonna go, Sammy Flex TV, Xylophone FM. That's what I'm going to do. You can tell my fans for me. Yeah, you'll be happy. Oh, our star has gone to here. He's gone to there. This is what he's going to do. But in our case, it is not like that.
Okay. We are seeing Shatta to be wealthy now.
Yeah.
Money wise. Now he's saying if he when he makes
time
money,
so,
yes, he would rather spend it. This is the very last one. He would rather spend it on buying properties than use it to shoot quality videos.
Once again, it is a good point that he can also protect. Like I said, some of the things they're personal decision, and yet industry standard. He decides what to do. He says, "Oh no, didn't see back where he said or the bay day." The bay properties now or the unfun shooting videos. Charlie, Sikane bar, how you use it, about how comfortable that will make you. He sees himself as an artist, as an accomplished artist. Who is said the SO and why we and he said so yes can on shooting video. Now if or no Accra in his in-house record label no wafa camera guy, wafa editor me be now more kind of Shatta movement no keep your man. Yeah, he's okay. Let's be very honest. Sure. He's okay. He shoots according to his standard. Yes, maybe when you match him with others, you might see say the standard form. But that is what he likes. That's what he wants to achieve. You cannot begrudge him. Or say, hey, if I put their money in real estate, bro, my future is secure. And bro, a Jumana the fail. Security we are not in this space because of just the beauty of it. We are in the space because of our security. Said that be Obi Antonio name obi sorry I don't start bokum botoma iska and I call bank account iska koto. That's what we are doing. Because if Shatta doesn't do all these things, now one day Shatta that former what about comedy?
Big question. Big question.
Nobody. So whatever he thinks is right for him, he can do it. But then again, there are industry standards around the world. Does he want to fit into the standards? If he wants to fit into the standard, he should also consider that.
Sure.
Yes.
All right. We would love to continue, but you can just go log on to www.flexxnewspaper.com. We have a lot of packages for you. All that Shatta said, there are more of them. More of it. We are not comment or comment section on most the MC very man, Richie the finest boy, Flex the birthday boy, carries the guitar, Rasta, Lapiji, in Tim Chemo, and I've in Riga, sexy Don Tina baby, Omina County, the Ebremo, Pacho, Stay safe, be good, and be blessed. It is peace.